I'm Kelly Swoop with your WMAR 2 News Update. They turned an eyesore into a point of pride at Riverside Park. If you walked by the basketball court last week, you'd noticed it was anything but inviting. But WMAR 2 News' Eddie Kadam was in the paint with two men who are teaching us all that a couple of buckets of paint and a lot of love can make a big difference.
Bouncing a ball on broken glass isn't fun, and it's hard to get in a rhythm when everything around you looks forgotten.
It just wasn't inviting. It didn't feel safe. Broken glass all over the place.
Patrick Horvitz spent the last 11 years in this neighborhood playing on this court. He's never even seen it have lines on it.
And this is just something that got forgotten. So I think it takes community involvement, community action to come together and say it's not just about me and my house or my street, that it's these 8 blocks that can come together and build something and change the environment.
So Patrick and Ben got to work, ripping up weeds and picking up trash, creating a blank canvas to work on.
I actually invented this little tape gun on the end of a broomstick with 2 tape guns and just kind of rolled it out to create the 2 tape lines where we would paint in between.
Patrick is a graphic designer. He got a creative assist from the history books. They renamed the court the Fort.
A war image from 1812 of the U.S. troops fighting the British troops, kind of pushing them back. And this park was a vital part of that. And then with the other backboard, we did an American flag to kind of represent that. And we did it in a style that was kind of vintage and old. So again, it tied in with the history.
On the Fort's first day, its creators were proud to see it full of young people.
It gives them a reason to play. You know, they can keep score. They know where the 3-point line is. It creates excitement for people that want to play on the court. And that's what it's about.
A court with a stroke of new life.
We played a game of horse yesterday, and I got the best of Pat, but we were making some crazy shot. He'll have to tell you about his glitch shot that he made on me last night.
The Fort holding up hope in this community. At Riverside Park, Eddie Kadam, WMAR 2 News.
You know, all the work they did, and these guys didn't want recognition or reimbursement for the nearly $500 they spent on the renovation. But when someone found out what they were doing, they decided to start a GoFundMe for the two to recoup their money and maybe get them started on their next project. We posted a link to the page under the Baltimore City section at WMAR2news.com. We are committed to working for the future, from school lunches to busing issues to people making changes in our schools for our kids. We want to hear from you, so email us your stories at storyideas@WMAR.com. Stick with us online at WMAR2news.com all day for updates on top stories and breaking news. Also, for news and weather while you're on the go, download the WMAR2 app in your app store. You can watch live radar and get breaking news alerts sent straight to your phone. Thanks for watching. I'm Kelly Swoop.